people, and welcome to, yes, Jon Sheppard Fitness. I haven't really been on social media for quite some time. Obviously, I've posted a few Instagram posts and I've done a few videos on natties, but not really anything other than that. No workouts, no how I'm getting on with the gym, nothing like that. And obviously, if you've been following me for such a long time, you know I'm competing next year in Bodypower 2020. So what I'm going to be telling you today is something what's happened to me over the last 5 weeks, I say, and how I've lost almost 1 stone, actually 12 pounds in weight over 5 weeks, and how I achieved it. I'm going to be showing you some pictures now while I'm talking of me before, what I was like. Obviously, I was bulking. At this time in the pictures, I am actually weighing 184 pounds, right? But now I'm only weighing 172 pounds. As you can see in the pictures now, I have drastically lost. You might not recognize, you might not see it in the pictures, but it is actually, like I said, almost a stone in body weight, which for me personally, I wanted to cut down a little bit just to make sure that I could get used to actually being on a cutting phase. I wanted to lose a bit of body fat before I actually start my proper shredding phase for next year, which is on January the actual 1st. But really, the way I did this was the wrong way, but I'm going to be telling you what I did to try and maintain it in a different way. And obviously I was ill. I got a virus through God knows where, and it was basically, I couldn't eat what I was meant to be eating because I was actually bulking. I was eating 3,500 calories a day, and obviously then I got ill and my appetite went. I was being sick, I was having diarrhea, I didn't really want to eat much, didn't really have an appetite to eat 3,500 calories. So I lowered my actual calories down to a maintenance level. So basically, because I wasn't going to the gym, I lowered my calories down to what I actually burn off in a day. And that is what you do when you actually want to lose weight. We all have a maintenance level. Every single person has a maintenance level. It could be 2,000, it could be 3,000, it all depends on the person themselves, what they do, how active they are, the age, and actually if you are a man, a woman, you know, there's lots of things to it. You can find out various ways how to find your maintenance level on websites, apps. There's plenty on there, and it basically shows you a rough guideline. If you want a bit more precise one, I say go to somebody who knows what they're on about, in like a personal trainer. They can do that now and just give you a one-off maintenance and what your maintenance daily calories should be to keep at the same level. Obviously, if you want to lose weight, what you want to do is you want to be eating lower than your daily maintenance. So I thought, well, as I was eating around 3,500, my daily maintenance to actually stay the same weight or lose weight was 2,700. That is what is my daily maintenance. Basically, I burn off that on a daily average. But I knew I wasn't going to work, I wasn't going to the gym, so I lowered it down about 500, and I was eating roughly about 2,300 calories a day, you know, and it was in anything just to get it in me. I tried to keep up the protein as much as possible by eating stuff with protein in, because I wanted to keep muscle mass, and the rest was just anything that I could stomach, because obviously I wasn't really feeling like eating and I wasn't really wanting to eat anything at all. But I tried to stomach it, Sometimes it didn't stay in, it came straight back out. But stuff like soup, chicken soup, getting protein in there, getting liquid in there, something easy, and it helped me. And that's a good way to diet. Have stuff that you enjoy, have stuff that is easy to eat, and you will lose weight eventually if you eat under your maintenance. And that's all you have to do to actually lose weight. I mean, there is a lot of gimmicks, fads, which will be out now for the rest of the month, a couple of months. People trying to get you to sign up to their plans, saying you can achieve this, you can achieve this. Big drastic diets where they're going to put you on crash diets where they're going to lower your calories down to virtually nothing. You're going to be unhappy. Yes, you will lose weight, but what will happen as soon as the diet is finished over your 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks, you'll just go straight back onto the food you loved. You'll put the weight back on, and it's not realistic because you've been starving yourself, and that is the way I hate people to see. Yes, there is times for that. If you're wanting to fit into a wedding dress, or you're wanting to go on holiday and you've only got 6 weeks, so you do a drastic diet because you don't care after. But if you're wanting to lose weight and keep that weight off, do not do these quick fad diets because they will not last. You need to do a long diet where you're lasting over 6 months, a year, and slowly, gradually making that weight come down. If you're thinking about losing a lot of weight, it won't happen, because what will happen is you will just want to eat. It will be harder for you. But if you're lowering the calories down every single week, you'll get used to it. Your body will get used to it. You won't know what you're missing, and you will actually teach your body how to eat properly for a longer time, and that means you will be able to sustain that actual diet probably for your life, maybe for years. It depends on how you want to do it. Anyway, obviously I am entering Bodypower 2020, so this is just a little message now to tell people who are interested in the actual thing I'm doing. I will be doing 2 videos a week just on that. I might do an extra video about something else, random thing, but 2 videos a week I will be doing on Bodypower, my cutting phase, right? It will be called Bodypower 2020, my cutting phase. It will be on my actual playlist, which will be carrying on from the actual bulking size, and it will be everything from how I eat, daily meals, workouts, how my workouts are, how I'm finding it, little shopping hauls on stuff, how much it costs for a week to cut, loads of stuff, prep wise, what am I eating, little things which are helping me through, vitamins, everything. And also I'll be doing Q&As, which I'll be asking people on Instagram, on here, if they want to know any ways of doing, because quite a few people who have done shows and will want to see somebody else do it. There'll be people who have never done a show, and this is what I'm going to be doing. It's my first ever show. I will be entering male physique, so I'm not going to go for the bodybuilding, classic bodybuilding, because I don't think my legs will compete with anybody else's in there, because I don't train my legs as much as I really should do. So I'll see what I'm like, if I fancy doing it again in another time. But I'm going to go for men's physique, and I'm going to go for a short class. I can actually enter the short class. So I was going to go in novice, because there is a novice class, but I thought, why not just go for the main one? You know what I mean? Let's just go for the main one. And the place I'm entering it is at Bodypower. Yeah, it's a PCA. And a lot of people have actually told me not to enter a PCA because it is not drug tested. So I could be facing natural people and unnatural people all together, which is daunting, because obviously me being natural against somebody unnatural, I've got no chance at all, basically. As if they've done it right and they've done their enhancements right, if you know what I mean. But I'm going for the experience. If I don't place, I don't place, but I'm still gonna look good, you know what I mean? And you know what? If I come in the top 5, there's people who are enhanced who have beaten. So it just shows you don't have to be enhanced to actually get somewhere. We don't know. We'll see how it goes. I might not even look that good when I'm shredded. I don't know. We'll have to see what we do. I've done a mini cut before, but it was like 6 weeks, and I was eating what I wanted to. Really, I didn't really track my actual calories as much. I was just knowing what I was eating. I wasn't doing cardio. I wasn't doing anything. I just lost a little bit of weight, and I'm a lot bigger from then. I don't know what I'll be hitting in weight category, you know, when I'm finished. It's all a guessing game. It's all going to be fun, interesting, and I want you lot to join in, watching me, you know, share the actual experience with me. And if any of you are actually going to Bodypower, then come along, support me, you know. If you see me, come and say hi, you know. But that's a long time, that's ages away now. It's in May 16th, I think it is. So plenty of time to do a lot of videos, help people out, and just educate, hopefully, some people. And you'll see the downfalls. I'll probably end up crying in some, probably be angry in some, probably be happy in some when I'm posing, I'm seeing the results. It's just going to be a roller coaster ride, and I'm just going to be sharing everything I know with you lot. Anyway, just want to say, have a good New Year. I will be enjoying myself on New Year because this is the last time I can. And I will see you next time with my first episode of Bodypower 2020, the cutting phase.